I figure I'll probably get at least one segment back in before I have to go get the kid, and then who knows what we're gonna get to do after the kid's down here. So, let's see what we can do in that time. Oh, okay. Okay, that I need. That's worth a ton. Do I have the stabilizer? Shit, I don't know if I do. You know, I'm gonna put that in there and that in there. I'm gonna take those. Oh wait, those don't take inventory space. That's right. I'm not using those right now though, so I'm not too worried about that one.
Get down here! That's an order!
I needed some air. I was suffocating. It's so nice up here.
What are you doing? Don't take that off!
I wonder if that means some of them were intentionally disconnecting the communications. Because that's 2 communications now we've had that have, like, essentially, like, cut
gotcha.
short. Test 12.06C ended in failure. The aliens are unaffected by the substance. Dosage increased 6 times did not change their behavior. The substance did not decrease or increase their combat prowess. I am no biologist, but I suspect their protein structure could be entirely different from ours. In order to carry out more testing, I will need access to the results of other research from allied bases. Corporal Dreyfus and I are starting to feel the effects of being in the proximity of the substance. I have started to cough up blood and get lightheaded, while the corporal's mental state leaves a lot to be desired. If possible, we ask for an escort to the closest regeneration chamber in order to acquire new sleeves. They're lying to you. You think the Raptura system exists because you saw videos? What if it was a deepfake? You've heard about the people who worked there, maybe even died. How do you know what really happened to those people? IRL showed its hand in 2143. What happened? Then what did they try to hide under the cosmic secret? Then they turned it off. Now they're pretending they're sending another mission. What are they trying to hide? Learn the truth. Go to www.doestherapturesystemreallyexist.com. The IRO fabricated a fake event so that you'd keep looking at the sky instead of down here on Earth, not seeing what is happening to you. Learn the truth. I kind of want to see if they actually got that domain. Is there anything down here? I don't remember. No. Okay. We gotta go back and clear our inventory out. I was really hoping the kid would fall asleep today, I'm not gonna lie. He's been up since 4:30. There's no way he's not exhausted. And the problem is that I can't typically stream in the evenings just because people in the house are trying to sleep, so... Oh, come on! Say, I don't... Oh, you know what? If I drop this, I can pick up, like, all of these green ones. Stop moving! Let me shoot you. Kid, by the way, loves when I freak out to the spiders.
Good stuff.
Kid likes spiders and bugs in general.
Come here.
Probably not unexpected from boy, especially.
Interesting plant.
I actually didn't mind... I actually liked bugs and didn't even mind spiders either until I suspected that a spider bite was the cause for, like, a massive hive response that I had to something.
Now we know more. Fascinating.
Oh wow, that's huge. What is my kiss? I don't know what my kid's saying. Like, he's not upset. Here, I'm gonna switch to the other camera so I can see what he's doing. Might be looking through a coloring book? Like turning the pages? Alright, let's go see how our upgrades are doing. Oh, 73, that's not bad. Maybe I should head back. So I've got almost got some of those. Where else can we go for exploration? Should we go for exploration? Do we see any apparently I missed a body there. Up there. I think I might head back to the other base so that we can try to start... and make sure that we know what we're doing next.
Changing mags.
Uh-oh, more coming.
Reloading.
So we can try to get plants and stuff on the way back, too. So that we can, so we should have the food processor soon. God, the kid has made a huge mess.
Good stuff. Interesting plant.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go as long as I can. The kid's got lots of toys. He's got food. He's got water. As long as he doesn't need a diaper change or start getting upset. We try to encourage him to play on his own as much as possible. And he had lots of mommy playtime this morning. We were going over our letters. He knows most of his letters. Now, I don't know if he quite understands that they're more than, you know, a thing, if that makes sense. But he knows every single one, and he knows the animal that's associated with it on his leapfrog laptop. Okay, we're gonna head back.
Good stuff. Interesting plant.
He actually might be getting ready to fall asleep right now. I'm not fully expecting it, but for a second, and I can disconnect it again. I was gonna be so annoyed. Mux did like a full power cycle on like all of our internet devices yesterday to try and make sure that I didn't run into shit today with the internet. I'm gonna go this way. I know sometimes there's the starberries or whatever they're called. The mushrooms. Over here. I'm still so very impressed by how smart the this all is. Like, the transportation in this is. Like, that's freaking impressive. Because I have lines splitting and merging all over the place so that I try to keep things in one spot. Eventually, I'm going to change this whole thing up again. Because I'll have like an area that'll be like intake for materials, and then I'll have and then I'll have the construction area. And that I might not even do the construction base here. I'm gonna see what if we find another spot, but this spot doesn't seem bad. The only other spot I'm thinking of maybe is like this over here is a very nice open area, or this right here. So I feel like both of those would probably be good areas, but we'll see. I'm gonna switch to the other camera again. The kid's back on the bed. I think he might be trying to fall asleep, but we'll see. Well, okay, he's trying not to fall asleep, but he clearly seems tired. Okay. How's my power left? Very good. We have lots of power left, which is good. My heat is fine, too. Okay. I can get some more weapon upgrades. This was all organized until I deconstructed a bunch of shit, and I'm just gonna put all the research shit in here, and we'll worry about it during the rupture. Can I, like, stick that stuff in here? No, I was kind of hoping I could put extra shit in there. But I cannot. One more of those in there. These are going well. Okay. I think there's some more stuff I can make. Like the furnaces. Okay, no, I'm already making these two, and I'm making that one over the other place. They're going well. Trying to tell if the kid's trying to fall asleep or not. Okay. I think this music indicates it's gonna explode soon. So let's just go look for some materials that we can use to research. And we'll go from there. I can't imagine there's going to be too much longer before it goes down.
Interesting plant. Good stuff. Come here.
I guess we can always check here. I don't know if I ever actually went up here. I don't think there's going to be anything over here, but... because that's the radioactive area over there. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I could go any further that way without...
Interesting plant.
That is the... Shit. Ah.
Changing mags.
Done, maybe? I don't know, combat music is still going, so... I don't see anymore. There's a little bit here that we haven't explored. I'm not expecting there to be much out here, because this is right on the edge of the... radioactive area. Definitely seems to be weak spots, I think. We might get lucky and the kid might go to sleep.
Come here.
If he goes to sleep, even if it's late, I'm just gonna let it happen because he has been... like, he hasn't napped in, like, weeks. I don't think. Like, probably like a week. Man, I want to go down there and see what that stuff is. That looks kind of cool. This game is so pretty in 4K. I think he's falling asleep. Maybe. Time will tell.
Good stuff. Interesting plant.
I still want to go over there, too. So who else grabbing this game on Tuesday?
Come here.
Digital Wolf, heyo! How you doing? You will be? I still can't believe I was blessed enough to get the key for this. This is like already shaping up probably to be one of my favorite games of 2026. Not gonna lie. I think my 2026 is gonna be let's see. I'm gonna be doing Enshrouded. I'm gonna be trying to finish Elden Ring. I'm going to be probably playing a ton of this. And then, I know me and my husband are waiting for Valheim to hit full release so that we can play again and not have to worry about restarting if we explore too far before a zone is complete. Those will probably be my big games of 2026. So far, anyways. We'll see what else comes out.
Good stuff.
Well, I don't want to jinx it, but I think the toddler might have fallen asleep. Or is, like, right there. So everybody cross your fingers.
Come here.
Because if so, we might get to keep going for most of the rest of the afternoon.
Rupture activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
You haven't played Enshrouded or Valheim in quite a while. Yeah, we haven't done Valheim in a long time, but that's mostly because, we didn't want to have to keep restarting our world every time there was an update, just because we explored too far and, developed a chunk for a zone that wasn't in the game yet. So we intentionally stopped for a while. Enshrouded, my husband doesn't have. I've just been playing that solo. And I've recently kind of got back into it. I've never gotten outside of, kind of like the beginner zones, the 2 beginner zones. But, I'm very close to it now. And I'm really excited for the water stuff. The water stuff's pretty cool. You're playing The Last Caretaker right now. I'm looking that up. While we wait for the sun to explode. Okay. I'll have to probably maybe wishlist that one. Oh, it's a lot more expensive though. Which, I'm not saying that's super expensive, but
Rupture's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
You know, we don't have a high income, so. But I'll definitely have to look into that more. That looks pretty cool.
The planet is being incinerated.
I also want to go through the Dragon Age series too, so. Well, guys, I'm pretty sure the kid fell asleep. You got it when it first released in EA, so it was a little discounted. Yeah, I see that it's on sale now. But even, like, on sale, it's more than this is going to be full price for early access. And I'm not saying that's bad. I honestly think this is, like, given what I'm seeing of the game so far, they probably easily could have charged double what they're saying they're going to charge for this in early access. It's still very early access, and so there's a lot to come, and its performance needs help. My PC is not too shabby right now. My old PC couldn't even run this over like 25 frames per second when there was like nothing going on. But now I'm able to run it in 4K on and that was on potato settings. My thing's just magically got bigger, I think. I don't know, I'm confused. Why is there no... What? Now I'm running in 4K epic settings. Relatively smooth 60 frames. Like, as far as I can tell, smooth 60 frames. You've got a good PC. The game is poorly optimized right now. Makes sense. I mean, it happens sometimes. I think, from what I've heard, too, is a lot of times it depends on the engine that's being used as well. Like, I remember Enshrouded's optimization at first was absolutely horrid. And now it's running, they got it so that it was actually running at 60 frames on my old PC. The new PC is, like, kicks its ass. Okay, so I can almost get this. A lot of games are like that on early access. Satisfactory was horrible at first. Well, the thing with Enshrouded that makes it a little more reasonable is that Enshrouded, they built their own engine. So, like... Oh, I should have, like, done some of this shit. Well, we'll do it next time. Oh, I do want to upgrade my gun, though. I'm gonna do this. But yeah, Enshrouded has their own engine, which is... Like, a lot of games these days don't bother putting in the work for their own engine, right? So... Okay. I don't want to go too far because we're almost done. And then we can try to get... Or we can just say fuck it and let it do its thing, and then we can go and explore. I just still think, like... I'm still gonna say that, like, the early access thing is still a little bit odd, but... Also... Digital, I don't know if you've seen how much, like, how cool this is, but, like, I wasn't sure, like, how smart the smart transport is, but check this out. I don't know if you've seen anybody actually do something like this yet. So, like, I actually have, like, all of my output ends up going through here. So I do eventually need to get these to, like, higher speed lines. But, like, all the output goes into here. And then it comes out to storage, which then goes back into the feed, has a line back into the feed for the advanced production, or a line to the export. You play both playtests they did? Or and a line to the export. And it's just like, it knows where to send them. Like, I think that's absolutely, like crazy. I think that's crazy. Like, I know I'm probably not the first part, like, by far, this is probably not the best manufacturer base, but I was very impressed by that. Because I have it, I don't know if you saw it, like, I have it, like, it splits and combines and then splits again, and then combines again and then splits. And it knows whether to send it out or not. It's just so freaking cool. Okay, where do we want to go? Well, and it's not only that, but like you can have every option potentially feed into your export so that you don't have to, like, you don't have to rework routes. If you're smart enough, once you have everything unlocked, you won't ever have to rework a route. If that makes sense. I am also extremely intrigued by the story. If you're smart enough. Yeah, don't trust me, like, I'm already knowing that I'm probably going to be... So we spent the first, like, 2 hours or so redoing the base. Like, hour and a half or so redoing the base. Before I put the toddler up for his quiet time. Which... we put him in the bedroom. We have to share a room. We're currently have to share a room in a situation where we have to share a room. But he goes up there. He gets... Usually we'll put a movie or a couple episodes of a TV show on with a sleep timer on the TV. He gets all of his toys. He got a Fire tablet for Christmas, so he gets to take that up with him. And then, you know, we just kind of leave him there for a couple hours. It used to be when he would take a nap, but you're not playing any kind of factory game if you don't redo your base at least 15 times. So it used to be when he would take a nap, but he doesn't always take a nap now. So while I had him out, that's when we did the rebuilding, because I was like, there is no freaking way I'm going to be able to handle swarms of bugs while he's out here. And I'm the only one watching him. He thinks it's hilarious, though, when I'm freaking out to the spiders. I know I'm not really doing anything. I'm trying to decide what I want to do, because I want to wait for these to finish. But I think it's going to be too long. So we should probably go on a little adventure. Yeah, let's go on a little adventure. Where shall we? Let's go explore some more of this area. Over here. But yeah, so toddler has 100% fallen asleep. I don't know if he'll stay that way for longer than, like, half an hour, but... No, what I really might do once I've really gotten some research done is come out and actually, like, get rid of some of these excess bases that are out and about and, like, completely replace, like, move them, shift them a little bit. Now that I know a little bit more about how... Like, especially now that I have the drone to place the core so that I can see what it can all hit. I still want to go to that big spaceship thingy, too. What was really cool is I was in a spot and I was watching, and I actually saw, like, the, like, wet up here from the water that trickles down, to create the ponds and stuff.
I've learned something new.
Raptura status stable. Arcadia status stable.
Good stuff.
This, by the way, is, like, so pretty. I need to get a screenshot of it like that. Actually, it'd be really pretty right here. I need to find out if there's, like, a way to hide the HUD. I have the scatter shot now. I'm hoping it'll...
Piece
I
of
love
lost.
the shotgun. Okay, so there's a bunch of corpses here in this middle area. Actually, we could go do the geo scanner right there. Crap, Spitter's over here saw me.
We're safe. I need to drink something. Good stuff.
There we go. All right. So there's a drone over here.
Come here. I can use this.
If it's glowing in yellow, it wants to eat you. Oh, there's a monolith. Blue looks different.
Interesting plant.
It's pretty.
Good stuff.
Take all of you. Oh, there's a corpse over here somewhere. My guess is this whole thing floods. I love doing that. Blasting them just... That one was not as successful.
Come here.
Congratulations.
I can use that.
Civilian received its order. Your reward, as always, is waiting in the corporate terminal.
But let's go do this so that we can head back before sun explodes, and then we can also see what we've uncovered. This would probably actually be a great place for a base. There's copper there, calcium there, sulfur there. Don't think I see any titanium, but we can easily get sulfur and calcium at the same time. Once I unlock them, but yeah.
Geoscanner initialized. Geoscanning complete. Data acquired. Map updated.
Peace at last.
There we go. Alright. Map. Lots of corpses around here. There's like a crevice there where... Okay, let's go up. We'll go, come grab this. We'll grab these. This way more.
Good stuff. Just what I need.
Then I think the next one was up in the ditch. Yeah. There it is. Like it should be right around here if I'm right.
Come here. Interesting plant.
Lots of copper. The copper tends to form in a lot of these archways. And around these archways. It makes me wonder if there's a reason or if it's just that's the model they made for it. Alright. I have a feeling going in this hole is going to be a mistake. That corpse might actually be up top. I'm not seeing it down here.
Reloading.
So the AI is possibly smart enough to know to try and come at you from different angles, from like above. That's mildly horrifying.
Let's see. We're safe.
Alex, come in.
What's up?
Just as I thought, the core's overloaded.
Nicolas said everything was okay.
I think Nicholas is not okay.
I'm gonna kill him. Do you know where he is?
I bet he's out gathering those plants of his. Either way, he's out of range. I can try texting him.
Alright, never mind. I'm gonna report this.
I'd hold off. If he finds out you reported him again, he won't fix the core.
Okay, so we wait for him, he fixes the core, I report him to Clever, and then I kill him.
Maybe you should just break his legs, so he doesn't keep going to and fro.
Okay, so we wait for him, he fixes the core, I report him, kill him, we print him a new sleeve, and then I break his leg.
Verdict in the case of the attack on Deputy Commissioner Tsunoda. 3 men who 2 years ago attacked a member of the Science and Innovation Commission, Kenji Tsunoda, were today found guilty of carrying out a terrorist attack. They are facing a life sentence. It's possible, however, the judge cannot canon will invoke a recently passed new law. After the death penalty was abolished, a new type of punishment was introduced where the perpetrator's disc is removed from their body and placed in a prison safe, never to be put into a sleeve again. Opponents of the new law claim it is cruel and a human rights violation. They are planning to protest in front of the courthouse. Deputy Commissioner Tsunoda's sleeve was destroyed during the attack, but his disc was retrieved by the anti-terrorist squad. After being placed in a new sleeve, Tsunoda continues to serve on the commission.
Oh, yes.
I need to be right back really quick, guys. I hear something in the bedroom and I have no idea what it would be because the kid's asleep. I will be right back.